Or you'll get
No,
like a
no,
take.
no, 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 don't worry about that. Literally, don't worry about that.
Oh yeah, I was about to say that won't work out because
I think that was literally something that, like, you know about that from Game Grumps, don't you?
I do, yeah.
So, like, I think that was literally Game Grumps' like, MCN telling them not to hum stuff more than it was YouTube telling them
Actually
not.
getting like copyrighted or copyright claimed.
Because, I mean, like, they were with an MCN that they eventually split from, and eventually, like, a lot of people had issues with.
Mm,
It was Polaris, and eventually it was Disney.
really?
Yes.
I
Polaris
didn't
got
know
bought
that.
by Disney.
Okay, that makes sense. I was about to say because I knew they were with Polaris, but I didn't know. I didn't know Disney had bought it.
So,
I think the person watching the stream is me, actually, because
yeah,
I have it pulled up.
yes, that would be you. Welcome to the one viewer stream, Nico. Anyway,
All right.
um, I think I got off of the Great Plateau, so I'm past the starting tutorial shit,
Yeah.
and I'm able to
Tutorial
do
Island.
Tutorial Island, yeah, and now I'm able to do whatever the hell I want.
Great, the worst part of the game.
You know, the worst part of the game, huh?
Hey everybody that's not watching the stream right now, welcome to Game Grumps, and we're playing the worst game ever. Now nobody will definitely watch it. I'm sorry, I just unintentionally sabotaged you.
You made it go into the negatives. Is really what you did.
That's fine.
What is firing at me? Just this little river
Bokoblins.
little river lizard that's having a go. Oh.
Or yeah, one of those Delios.
Don't know what this shiny rock is for.
Or not ore, but like gemstones.
Do you know how it's extracted?
Hit it. You
Well,
gotta hit it with one of your weapons and then break your weapon. Gameplay.
I'll hit it with like this hammer that I have when I come out of this temple, maybe.
I mean, yeah, that's the intention. That's what those are for. There's like those, and then like one other thing that's like literally like a rock breaker or something like that.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't even remember finding one of those until I got to the Goron area. So, and that was what 40 hours into the game at that point.
Mm-hmm.
Because I didn't even get to the Zora. I didn't even get to Zora's domain until like 27 hours. And I remember that specifically because I remember being incredibly pissed off about it.
Right.
I was like, I played this game for almost like the full length of a JRPG, and I haven't even gotten to the first main fucking area yet. I was so mad about it.
I saw a Twitch clip that was posted one time of this girl who went through like a lot of the game, and I think that they were even like speed running, and they found a tutorial that they had never found on combat.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. That's like one of the first. It's one of the first like fighty shrines, where it's like learn how to backflip or whatever.
Oh, god damn it, game. Oh well.
Puzzle.
What a hard puzzle. They're not even hard. They're not even, like, interesting to me, for the most part, so far.
I mean, I'm a big dummy, so when I was playing through this, I had to look up shit. Not like these earlier ones, but
Later on.
like, yeah.
I'll have to see, I suppose, if they do rise in complexity.
Yeah, I mean, they do rise in complexity. Like, I don't know. Some of them, I remember one of the last ones that I did, like, towards Hyrule Castle or whatever, was just, like, an accumulation of basically every puzzle they had done in the game, because there was only, like, 5. So, like... Burp. So, like... And that wasn't even really that hard, which was weird.
Fuck! Well.
Oops. I'm not even fully caught up to the stream.
I mean, you're going to be, like, 15 seconds behind.
Yeah, that's fine.
Well, at least they were nice enough to save my progress up to the button that I pressed.
Oh, well, was you falling? You being like, fuck?
Yes.
That's funny. That's really funny.
That's really funny, Patrick.
I'm gonna start my own rival stream while I'm in call on your stream, and I'm gonna stream me grinding on RuneScape.
It's gonna have like 50 viewers.
Oh fuck yeah! There, I liked your video, or I liked your stream.
Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
Much appreciated.
Yeah. There's got to be a better time to do this. Well, you're on like the West Coast.
Okay, so legitimately, you're talking about like how low like viewership is right now, right?
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I did an earlier stream and nobody was around. It's just like
Well,
today there is like nobody around. That's
It's
just
Sunday. Everybody's in church.
like I sincerely doubt it, but
Everybody's at temple.
I just like kill myself because I want to like get this box, but in order to do
Yeah.
that, I think I need those like barrels that I like foolishly made go over the side.
I ask myself that a lot too. No, I don't even remember how you fucking. You gotta use magnesis or whatever on one of the barrels and like flop it over to the switch or something like that.
Exactly. That's what I'm thinking. I'm just trying to figure out how to get them back, like how to reset it.
Oh. I don't know. Well, what now?
I appreciate that they have the skip button to allow me to skip
Oh, yeah.
like the
Fuck yeah.
bullshit. I
It will
appreciate that
please
they
you
at
to
least
know.
at least they knew that they were putting in like a lot of filler.
Mm-hmm. Gotta pad out that gameplay.
They just gotta. I don't even think that it's like padding out the gameplay. It's just like they gotta make it always like a big like spectacle, no matter what it is. When it comes to Zelda,
Which is weird because I feel like this game does it less than the previous games.
in some ways, because I mean, like even you've got stuff that they do it less with, and stuff that they will more with, like chest animations, right? Because chest animations,
Yeah.
like in Ocarina of Time, took you
You're
like
oh,
it took like 15 seconds to like get anything.
what is this sequelitis?
Thank you for the hammer tip. That is in fact how you get it.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. This doesn't like to me. This isn't a Zelda game. Or I mean, well, that was like by design.
They want
like,
to
redefine what Zelda is.
yeah.
It's like that's nice, but try making a better game.
Maybe next time.
Maybe next time.
Maybe
No,
for
we're getting Breath of the Wild too.
yeah.
Like there's
But,
no
but
question
what
about
I'm
that.
saying is that they might improve upon it for next time, so that it's not actually like bad.
I wouldn't mind Breath of the Wild 2 if Zelda was tolerable, and also they added interesting things that weren't like grass and then Jomon pottery, because like that's kind of this game's whole aesthetic. And like, don't get me wrong, it's pretty for like the first hour, but you know that's approximately like 1% of the game.
There is a lot less interest when you make it to where there's only like 4 different aesthetics in the game.
Yeah.
Whereas Ocarina of Time had like 9 different aesthetics.
Like fucking, I don't even care if it's like blah light temple, shadow temple, fire temple, grass temple, etc. or forest temple, whatever. Just like fuck, I don't know. Put like a fucking mansion in like the ruins of like Hyrule Castle Town or something like that you can explore. Give it, like you said, give it some intrigue, make the world feel alive. And I mean, I get the idea is that the world is ruined and the world is like dead or whatever. Or not dead.
Doesn't feel dead. It really doesn't feel dead.
But like, yeah, well, it doesn't even accomplish the thing that they kind of set out to do, and it's not interesting. So, it's just like, what did they accomplish with like this barren ass world.
Some people view it as beautiful. I mean,
I mean, it is beautiful. It's a beautiful world, but it's like there's nothing that sets it apart from other than the robots.
it's empty.
It's empty. Look at this. There's nothing. There's fucking nothing. Where are you going? What are you doing? Just watching this pisses me off.
Yeah. Oh, so that's one of the things I think they can definitely improve upon is just not putting so much space between things because I do
Yeah.
notice that a lot of it is just me like traveling to like whatever I can find.
Yeah, it's like the world map didn't need to be nearly this big. There's too much, and I imagine that pushed some people away. It almost pushed me away, but I've got a pole up my ass. So, and I have to explore like everything. So like literally the first 27 hours of this game were spent with me exploring painstakingly every corner of the map, and then I realized you couldn't do that efficiently. So
Right.
like it took all of my strength to be like, okay, I won't do this anymore. And I didn't. And the game still took me 120 hours to beat. So, I mean, mind you, had I like actually like done what you're supposed to do, and I think just kind of do whatever, I might have. It would have been like less time, but I don't know. I don't know. Oh, somebody came in, heard me talking, and then immediately left.
Don't worry about it, yo. It's hard to like keep retention like at these low viewer numbers.
Nice.
I've mostly just like written off today as just being like for me and enjoying like Breath of the Wild as much as I can.
Gotcha. As much as is possible. Sorry, I'm not Jonathan Tronathan. I can say some gamer words if you want.
I think that you have like excellent commentary going on right
No,
now.
I know.
Oh,
I think I do too. but that's not the problem.
oh, you're talking about like just being like somebody famous.
I'm not like,
would...
hey! I can do that if people want me to.
It'd be great. It'd be wonderful.
Oh, Jesus. Oh. God, Twitter's dead.
Twitter's dead?
Twitter's dead.
Oh, God, that hurts.
That was kind of sexy, honestly.
Oh, yeah?
Uh-huh.
Well,
I live for the bokoblins in this game. What the fuck? Why does that do so much damage?
Blue Bokoblin, me at level 1? I don't know.
Damage is dumb. Video games are bad.
Fuck! Ah!
This doesn't look fun to me. And I mean, I remember going through the exact same shit. Nice.
Well, part of it, I think, is that I'm still, like, learning. I haven't done, like, the combat, temples.
But you're, like, near the beginning, too. You know? Way to encourage exploration by completely allowing the player to get their ass handed to them. And I mean, I'm sure some people would disagree with me on that. I'm sure some people would fucking love that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like you. No, but, like... I don't know. That immediately made me be like, all right, I don't want to go that way, you know. but then when the entire perimeter like of that, you know, or the entire circumference of the area, the outside circumference is exactly like that, where I'm like completely encircled by blue bokoblins. I'm just like, oh, fuck me, I guess.
Well, to be fair, I wasn't using my strongest weapons.
Yeah. I mean, but fuck, you gotta, you know, because don't worry about it. You'll get more in like 5 seconds anyway, I guess. The last time I started a playthrough of this game, I literally just ran to Hyrule Castle to get the Hylian shield. But like, because I mean, you can do it. Like that's the game, you know. If you're good at avoiding shit and you're good at, because like obviously there's no EXP or anything like that.
I will say that the limitations early on are like the thing that's pissing me off the most.
Like what?
Inventory space.
Oh yeah, no, that sucks. Because like, if you're gonna make my inventory space huge, if you're gonna make me constantly be cycling through weapons, that's stupid. Like, for a game that wants you to pick up shit, it sure doesn't want you to pick up shit, you know? But then they want you to find those stupid Korok seeds.
And that's been kind of fun.
But like, again, you're still at the very beginning of the game.
There's too many of them. I know that, but
there's too many of them, and then it's like the same 3 puzzles over and over again.
And eventually they stop giving you like progression because they don't want you to find all of them.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is dumb.
I really don't like Nintendo's, or I don't like Miyamoto's hand in this game. And I don't like the influence he probably put on Eiji Aonuma. Because I'm sure Aonuma wanted to make a good game, and then Miyamoto was like, hey, what if we did all this dumb shit? And Aonuma was like, that's a great idea, because you can't say no to Miyamoto. If I ever get a job translating at Nintendo, if I get a job translating for Treehouse, you have to delete this video.
Fair enough.
Just putting that out there. Because William Trinnan's gonna see this and be like, hey, wait a minute. That's our Lord God on high you're talking about.
I'm okay with it.
You can't damage the brand. And then Reggie's gonna come to my house and be like, I'm going to suck the blood out of your corpse.
Fuck.
And then I'm gonna go back to playing Animal Crossing on my Nintendo 3DS.
I would love to see Reggie's Animal Crossing town.
I'm pretty sure he doesn't. I'm pretty sure he's like never played it before. I'm like,
even if it's like overgrown and like barely like worked on, I would still find that interesting.
I mean, it probably says about him, or it says a lot about him as like a person, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sigh.
Oh, so let's see the wonderful, wonderful treasures that await me in this camp I had to go through all this effort to actually do. Amber?
Yeah, it's gonna be a chest with like a fish in it, probably. Fuck, I don't know.
2 ambers.
Oh yeah, you're a little bit ahead of me.
Two ambers. What the fuck is up there? Yeah, there's just literally too much space in between everything. Like, there's this one post that I read on, like, Tumblr, I think, where they showed that, like, there was no functional difference, really, between making everything... they showed, like, RPG Maker, and they showed, like, a tile set, right? A tiled town. And they showed, like, you shouldn't... The advice was that you shouldn't make, like, a huge town just for the sake of it. You should just have everything, like, next to each other if all of the functions are just there.
Yeah. Like, I mean, I feel like that depends, honestly. I don't feel like that's good advice to take straight.
Obviously, you can break the rule and you can understand, like, that you shouldn't be following that all the time, but it just kind of resonated with me because it's like, yeah, people do often in video games now just place things way too far apart just for the sake of it.
I mean, I wouldn't make it huge, but at the same time, I would fill it with interesting things. You know, just because all the functions are there, you know, doesn't mean it has to be just that, you know. I feel like they should be interspersed with interesting things, which is the problem this game has. It's not that my main problem with this is it's not that there's too much shit. There's just not enough shit. Like I'd be fine with how big it is if they were in between, in between content. But it's like, nope, there's a big tree where you think there's going to be a Korok seed in it, but then you climb up it and there's not that rock at the top that you're supposed to pick up. And no funny yahaha.
Yahaha!
That was one of the things that I definitely like disagree with the most that I saw somebody tweet about was they were like, oh yeah, it's nice that like in Breath of the Wild you're like always rewarded for your exploration, like even if there's only like a oh, this is interesting.
If that person is easily gratified, apparently, or easily impressed.
Like they would find like, just something on the side of like a mountain that they climbed that made it like, oh, like Nintendo put something up here for me. And it was like, yeah, but it was a nothing. It was a gesture and that's it. Tough mushroom omelet, nice.
Nice.
Lika.
Boy.
I like how this asshole was just like riding away and just left her behind.
Hey, that's how NPCs be. Man, am I right? Am I right, one viewer?
Man.
Hey, oh, you're from Danganronpa.
Hey, Zuru.
How's
This direct
How's
draw is
Trix?
killing you. So there is a rumor that that a Nintendo Direct is happening on the 13th. So look forward to that, I suppose, if that is in fact true.
I want a direct. I want that Zelda rumor to be true. I want that 3D Link's Awakening remake, or not 3D, but like I want that top-down Link's Awakening remake for Switch, please, not for 3DS. Which
So Nintendo Life honestly just put out a video just talking about how like the Nintendo 3DS they're pronouncing it dead, because if you go on Nintendo's website and you go and you sort by like upcoming 3DS games, there are actually like 4 games coming out, and only one of them is from Nintendo, and that's Kirby's Epic Yarn.
oh yeah, very true.
So like you're gonna have to start up. You're gonna be able to stop worrying about 3DS games sooner or later, because it is going to die, and they are going to be like cannibalizing like both sales for both like system and games if they keep up like the 3DS and Switch line long enough. Granted, it's gone on this long just because there are way more 3DSs than there are Switches.
Yeah.
But at the same time, they know that they don't want to deal with the hardware of 3DS for too much longer. And they know that the players aren't going to want to deal with the hardware too much longer, because the hardware is old. It's just a bad CPU, GPU at this point.
Oh, give me that crispy aliasing.
Basically.
You know how I feel about that. Ooh,
Do
love
I?
the crunch.
I thought I was the only one that was pissed off about the 3DS.
No, I'm not pissed off about it. I literally don't give a shit. I think it looks fine.
Okay, well, we're on completely opposite sides here.
Yeah, I want it to die because I want more games on the Switch, because the Switch is objectively better. But like, I literally don't care about the 3DS. I'm just kind of like,
It's objectively better, but it's also in a different price bracket.
Yeah, very true. But like, I don't know. Maybe they should start releasing $40 games for the Switch. Let's just do that. Cat and Toad should have been $40. Was it? Wait, was it $40?
I think so.
Good. They're learning. Fucking...
I mean, like, that's the same deal with Kirby's Epic Yarn coming out on 3DS soon.
But Kirby's Epic Yarn is $40, isn't it?
Yeah.
But that's like all 3DS games.
Are all 3DS games that?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I would have thought they had some full price titles.
No, either 40 or 50.
Was Luigi's
Also,
Mansion the?
it was $40.
Okay, interesting.
Also, just because you said that, Izuru, now they're gonna make Hey Pikmin 2.
So there is a leaker who has said that there is stuff that is coming either this direct or sometime this year that they have heard about. They heard about Pikmin. Oh, I forget what it was that they said. I don't think that they said Pikmin. I think, yeah, they totally said Pikmin 3 Switch port. They said Metroid Prime Trilogy on Switch. Mario Maker 2. 2D Zelda of some kind. And those were, like, the biggest, like, leaks that they had.
Hmm. I don't know.
So I'm personally excited about Mario Maker 2. I did not get to play Mario Maker, so
Neither did I. And that's kind of why I'm not excited. I just don't. I'm just like, yep, it's a game that I missed, and I'm gonna miss the next one too.
I mean, Mario Maker 2 could be cool, you know?
It could be cool, but like, if I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna do it with like fucking Super Mario Bros. X, you know, or like Lunar. Don't Nintendo, don't sue.
But there
I know it's like not user friendly.
Yeah, that's the one thing. It's like
But like
they made it like actually fun to make levels.
But I mean that shit's fun to me.
I think that there's value to how good they made the UI in Mario Maker.
I don't know.
And honestly, there's a certain charm to it. Like, I saw, like, a lot of Mario Maker stuff that I'd just never seen from, like, ROM hacking.
Mm-hmm. Well, now I'm just, like, kind of, like, fucking being an adult with a job and bills and all that shit. I'm just like, haha, I gotta watch what I spend my money on, cause I gotta pay rent, and I gotta pay, and I gotta pay,
I feel that.
And that's no fun. I've been meaning to get the Bowser's Inside Story remake or remaster and the not Partners in Time, God I wish. And the Superstar Saga remaster for like fucking years for the
Do you wish?
The latter.
Because I thought you were just bitching about remakes earlier or remasters.
I mean, like I said, I don't really care. Like, no, I would prefer remasters to what we're getting.
Oh yeah,
or like remasters of games that I like. I don't like. That's the thing. I don't care about Pikmin. I don't care about 3D Metroid. I don't care about Mario Maker. It's just like none of these are like hitting the. And it's like I love Metroid, but like I don't know. They don't. Nintendo doesn't really make the games that I like anymore because they've kind of moved past it, which is like really sad to me.
You bought Ultimate.
I like Ultimate. Of course, I like Ultimate.
So
I have a love-hate relationship with Ultimate.
Yeah, same.
The main theme gives me hives because I think about Push Dustin. Like whenever I hear I'm like colored we were to aspire a flame. I like that image of Sakurai and that thing like Sakurai didn't say that like flashes in my head and I'm just like oh god. I'm like clutching the arm of my chair like trembling.
Wii U is getting so shafted. I mean, they kind of had to do it because there were legitimately good games on Wii U that did not sell nearly as much as they could have just because they were on the Wii U.
I'm fine with it. I'll buy the games again. Because I'm a dumb bitch.
So they're apparently coming out with Mario Maker 2, but if they just put like Mario Maker 1 on Switch, I would still like go for that because I didn't get to experience it.
Just do Mario Maker 1 and then do DLC and like or do Mario Maker Deluxe, like I don't know.
They're reportedly according to this rumor, they're doing Mario Maker 2, so there's a lot of stuff that they could do about it. I say that the biggest thing that they could do is overworlds and allowing you to create like multiple stringed levels in a row in a world format.
That'd be good. I like that. Also, music, more music.
Yeah, more music, more customization of like being able to throw like different tile sets and different musics together.
Fuck, put Mario Paint in there. You know, just like give us the option to make our own music. They can do it. They wouldn't be undercharging us for, you know, features that would make the game better. I don't know. Nintendo's so weird. Like I love them and I love their games, but God, are they stupid and do they disappoint me all the time? That's fine. Corporations are monoliths. Can't really do anything about that. Which is fine. Yeah. I love how we're not even talking about Breath of the Wild anymore.
I mean, that just generally tends to happen on streams.
Yeah.
It's almost preferred.
Well, yeah, no, we gotta talk about Breath of the Wild the whole time. There's not much to talk about.
Yeah.
You see those mountains? You can climb them. See that sand? It's there.
You're not Todd Howard. You're Miyamoto.
That's right. I'm Shigeru Miyamoto, and I don't know how to make good games anymore. Maybe I never knew. Maybe it was just a crapshoot, and I got lucky. But I am Shigeru Miyamoto. Don't get me wrong.
Alright, well, this was nice, but I'm outie.
What do you mean?
Just from the stables.
Oh, yeah. Look at that, the stable looks like a horse. Aren't you amused? Buy our motorcycle DLC. That doesn't really add anything to the game.
Oh, hey, it does look like a horse.
Epuna.
Epuna.
Da, 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 da,
Can you get an opponent in the game, or is that amiibo only?
That's amiibo, I'm like 90% sure.
Hmm.
You can get that sick-ass white horse, though. The, like, Zelda horse, and then the Ganon horse. Those are cool.
Really?
Uh-huh. I rode the Zelda horse in the... Oh, I don't want to spoil it or anything. All the crazy Breath of the Wild spoilers.
Crazy, crazy.
I'll let you experience the disappointment yourself. Don't worry about it.
Oh god, get me away from the roosters.
Where are you even? I haven't really been paying attention. Oh, you're on the like Riverside or whatever.
Yep, Riverside Stable.
Yeah. What do you even do you have an objective personally?
So I mean, I can follow the main objective marker and go to where
Yeah.
Impa is.
Yeah, you would think.
But I've also just been finding all of these temples and wanting to do those.
I was about to say, yeah, because the temples are... Who's today's guest? Why, it's me, Nico.
Nico.
From Barge Pad.
From Nico Doga.
That's right. I'm replacing Whip. Whip is dead. Whip has a life now. And Borch was ever so lucky that I do not. So they were like, hey, come on stream and let's talk shit about this game that everybody likes.
Oh, is this the guy that I sell the, Oh, this is the guy that I sell all the amber and the opals to, probably.
Well, you can do that, but you can also save them, because there's a place later that you can make them into jewelry or sell them for, like, buku Hyrule bucks.
Oh, so it's not good to sell them this early on?
I mean, you can if you want, if you, like, need the money.
I have no
You
money.
know?
I have no idea what money's for.
Oh, well, it's for this. It's for the stuff that he sells.
Okay. So let me check out what he's got.
He sells seashells by the seashore.
What have you got, Beetle? Let me see here.
Oh,
Whoa! Thank you!
And Beetle can honestly get it. He's kind of a thought.
Alright, so we've got
That bowl
elixir, electricity resistance, tireless frog. When cooked with monster parts, the elixir it produces will temporarily increase your maximum stamina. Fuck all your bullshit, Beetle. This is useless.
I wouldn't buy this shit. Honestly, the stuff that I spent the most money on in Breath of the Wild were the things that I spent the most money on Breath of the Wild were clothes, like outfits, because fashion, which are expensive as shit, and then arrows. I spent so much money on arrows. Because like you're constantly using them.
Yeah, that's true. I can understand that.
You like don't get them from anything, which is really, really dumb. Hey, and then the fairies. Yeah, I forgot. You got to pay the great fairies too to get them to kiss you. Like, oh, Link, oh, come on in here and give Mama some sugar. And Link is just like, ah!
What the fuck are you? Can I kill you?
What?
I can kill you.
Oh, an Octorok!
An Octorok? Boy!
That's right.
I can't wait to bomb some dongos.
The Dagongo.
Cerulean base. Armored carp.
I wish this game had music too.
Yeah, I mean that pissed me off. That is actively pissing me off.
Like, I get it. The aesthetic is that there's nothing, and that's the game that they wanted to make. But like, come the fuck on! I'm sick of the little.
Zelda was legendary for its music. And it's still the same composer, right?
Yeah,
it's still Koji Kondo. It's just that he's been like. Shackled.
No. It's. I don't think it's Koji Kondo anymore. It's somebody else that wrote the music for this game.
Oh, okay. At least it's not Koji Kondo. At least he's not dirtying his wonderful legacy.
Honestly, the best music in this game comes from the ending. Everything else kind of fucking blows. I really don't. This game this game made me hate piano, and I love piano.
Yeah, same. I gotta understand why, honestly.
Like, it contributes to the atmosphere. The game needed ambiance. The game didn't need a sweeping score. But, like, I don't know. That's kind of the problem with the game. Like, fucking... Even if you hated Skyward Sword, and even if you hated Twilight Princess, those games had fucking banging soundtracks. Like...
Yeah.
That's the themes, motifs.
I mean,
give me that shit.
Nintendo and Sega are similar in that no matter what kind of game that they're making, it's usually got some banging music. So it's extremely unfortunate when they don't have good music.
Fuck, like even Mario Odyssey has really good music, and you know that's kind of a similar game to this, where like. I could easily see them being like, oh, Mario Odyssey doesn't need music because it's Mario and he's exploring and the real world doesn't have music when you explore. Like, I can see them following that stupid kind of logic. But, like, fuck, I remember there's, like, an island stage in Mario Odyssey. I don't know if you've gotten there yet, but, like, it's got, like, some weird-ass complex time signature, and it's, like, super cool.
Closer! Link! Ah!
You'll get there.
I wasted my stamina, honestly. I was an impatient boy.
Oh, no, you're, like, right there! That sucks.
So, I'll make it if I just, like, not, like... I feel like I won't make it if I...
No, I'm pretty sure you make it if you don't. Don't do the fast thing. I'm pretty sure you'll make it if you just, like, swim towards it.
I'm gonna go up to that bridge up there and just paraglide over.
Whoa. Oh, Borch.
What?
Taking the road less traveled. No, I mean, do what you want.
This is Breath of the Wild. It's about finding your own solution. What?
That was me as Miyamoto jacking myself off when you said that. Honestly, every interview that's kind of why I hate translating interviews, is because all of them are so masturbatory. Like game devs are assholes.
I mean, I feel like any interview that you do ever. Oh no, not this one.
Yeah, the shrine.
You must not harm the flowers.
Fucking that one Mario Tennis interview that I did was incredibly like that.
Uh-huh.
Like the oh, we're so fucking smart, and like it was clear that they had like no idea what they were saying, because half of it was like, oh well, you know, blah blah blah, we tried to base this game in reality, or we tried to base this as much in real tennis as possible, and then like 5 seconds later they're like, if you make a game and base it in reality at all, it's a bad and boring game and you should feel bad. And I'm just like, wow, hypocrites much. That, and the other thing about, like, they were talking about how they were designing the islands in Mario Tennis Aces or whatever, and like the people, or like Nintendo basically came to Camelot and was like, hey, we need you to design a world map, or like we need you to have a design for it like right now.
Oh god, I'm sad.
And
you just reminded me that they got Camelot to do that shit.
They did get Camelot to do that, and so Nintendo was like, hey, you need to make us a world map. And they were like, duh, okay, sure. Wow. That really just happened, huh?
Yeah, that did just happen.
They were like, okay, sure, we'll make a world map. And then the two like director guys, who are like brothers, I think, they're like twins, they like went to the graphics people, and they were like, hey, we need you to make a world map for us right now so we can send it to Nintendo. And the people were like, oh, well, sure. Do you have any like guidelines? Do you want us to do anything in particular, like have certain areas or something like that? And then the Camelot director guys were like, yeah, no, just throw something together there. Throw something together, and we'll send it on over to Nintendo, and they can just deal. And then they gave it to them. They're like, okay, here's the map that we made. And the directors were like, this sucks. This is like the worst thing that we've ever seen. And you should feel bad for having made it. because like what they did was like, they made a world map, and it was something like, oh, well, it's like an archipelago. And they were like, blah, here's grass island, here's desert island, here's volcano island, whatever, and they like tried to make it, or they did something like that, and they were like, no, that's fucking stupid. Islands don't work like that in real life. They're not on the same, like, they're all on the same latitude, so why would they have different climates? Like, and then my mind was like, as I was translating that shit,
oh no,
my mind went back to the fucking like, duh, if you make a game that's based on realism, or if you incorporate real life elements into video games, you're stupid and you're a bad developer. And then they drew up their own map. The two director guys, they drew up their own map, and it was basically Hawaii. And they're like, yeah, we based it off of Hawaii, and it's like geographically and topographically like correct and everything like that, and it was perfect, and we're so smart. And we sent it to Nintendo, and we high-fived, and then we kissed afterwards, and it was really great. That whole time I was translating that, I was just like, oh, this is bad. This is really bad. These people are stupid. These people are idiots. We shouldn't let them make games.
We shouldn't let them make games.
Oh yeah, and then they went off on a tangent about like pro wrestling or something like that. Remember, Senate got like a really big kick out of that. God, what a bunch of losers.
Pretty much.
What a bunch of losers.
I've never seen that.
But I mean, that's the. What now?
I've never seen that diving animation. Pretty cool. Anyway.
I don't know, but that was Camelot, you know, and they and kind of the whole time they were like, yuck yuck, we made Golden Sun, remember that, guys? And I was just like, never played it. Translating all these wacky ass RPG terms is not easy. Because I don't know what an Esper is or whatever. Or an Adept. I was like, what the fuck is an Adept? That doesn't mean anything to me. But, no, I don't know.
Yeah, I agree with you, Doze. That's something that I think that everybody is kind of the same on. Me and Nico especially, is that
Yeah.
I would prefer for less dungeons and more, like, aesthetic interest. And just, like, stronger, cohesive, like, puzzle design with, like... I don't know, I don't find this, like, 100 temples business with, like, minor puzzles interesting.
That all look exactly the same.
And all look exactly the same.
And have the same music, and that recycle puzzles, first of all. You know?
It's pretty abominable. Pretty abominable.
The fucking sheer amount of combat shrines is inane.
I haven't seen one yet. I'm kind of looking forward to that, honestly, because I've just been doing puzzle shrines.
There's so many, and the fights are stupid, and it takes too long to whittle down the enemy's HP for it to be worth anything. And this is coming from like somebody who did all 120 of them. Like the only reason why I did it is because I found out you get a cool reward from it. Otherwise, I totally wouldn't have.
What's the cool reward?
It's like an outfit.
Oh, cool.
It's like Link's original like tunic and shit like that.
Oh.
And like I totally won boss and fight Ganon. You know, in the original tunic, because I hate the blue tunic. I think it's stupid. They didn't need to change it.
Is there a way for me to get this pitchfork, Nico?
Probably. I don't know. Magnesis, try that. But like, I wanted to go in with like the Master Sword and the Hylian Shield, and the like Hero's Tunic or whatever to fight Ganon, and then the final boss is the way that it is, and I was just like, oh well, this is really dumb. I agree with the blessing shrines. I mean, I half agree, because like a lot of times there's like really cool overworld puzzles. Sometimes, okay, I'm not even gonna say a lot of times. There's a few really cool overworld puzzles with like blessing shrines. But then sometimes it's just like, oh, you picked up a rock and put it somewhere else. You know, congrats, here's a reward. Which is just, like, stupid. And it makes me think back to, Twilight Princess. Which, like, I am a firm believer in the fact that Twilight Princess had the best dungeons in the series. Wow. Because, like, fucking... You know, had there been something like the Snow Peak Mansion or whatever it was called, like you just go up into the snowy areas and there's a big mansion that you can, it doesn't necessarily have to be attached to any sort of like deep lore or story, because I know they hate that. Like, it doesn't need that. Make it be its own self-contained thing where you like go in and like, oh no, it's one of Ganon's guardians who's like taken over the fucking Snow Peak ruins or whatever. Or like the Arbiter's grounds, or literally anything interesting. Fuck, put the water temple at the bottom of a lake. I don't give a shit. Just make me interested. Game design. Make me want to keep playing the game. And I mean, there is a way that this game makes you want to keep playing it, just because it's fun. It's fun to do shit.
Yeah. I would say that it's very addictive just because it's got that completionist aspect to it.
Yeah.
But then they don't want you to complete it, so then it's kind of annoying.
They don't. No. Yeah, that's so stupid. I really hate that. They're like, "Oh, we just want you to play it until you're tired of playing it." But it's like, oh boy. Nintendo is something else. This guy's stealing my fucking kills in RuneScape. He needs to go away. Motherfucker.
Octorok Tentacle.
I got your Octorok tentacle right here. Where's the mayonnaise? Right here. Shaggy gon' sneeze, gon' sneeze, gon' sneeze. Shaggy gon' sneeze. Get him wet, Shaggy.
Alright, I'll go for the main objective at this point.
What is that? Go to Impa Village?
Yep, go to Impa Village. Right on the dot.
Oh no, people are
Piling into your RuneScape shit.
people are piling in, and two people are fighting. Uh-oh, stream just went down.
Oh,
For me, anyway. Let me refresh.
all fine on my front.
Okay, it's back.
If only the larger
Yeah.
structure of the game was more engaging. I mean, yeah. If only they'd made a good game.
That's a fair assessment. I mean, it's not poorly designed or anything. I don't think it's a bad game by any means, but god damn is it annoying sometimes. No, these people were fighting over kills in RuneScape, and one guy started yelling at the other, and then the other guy just replied Spanish. So I was just like, gotcha.
Gotcha. I probably shouldn't want to do this, but I'm gonna go on the high route here anyway, just in case there's anything different on that high route that I just noticed was there.
Why not?
Because there's gonna be actually no reward for it.
I mean, you're correct. But, like, the point of the game is to explore and shit. So.
It is a relevant
Die.
want.
Die, I guess.
Getting a lot of use out of this hammer, at least.
Bort, you should really stream on Twitch.
Oh yeah?
I know you've talked about this on stream before, but more people would probably show up. I was just thinking about it.
I haven't had that happen, honestly. Maybe
Really?
maybe I've always had like the wrong game for it, but I've just honestly had more people show up on YouTube than Twitch.
That's crazy. And I mean, it's also a 2-year-old game, you know, in like a month. Just for this one in particular.
I'll think about it if I've ever got anything like particularly nice. Like if I decide to buy like Nintendo's like next big game like on release date.
Play Luigi's Mansion.
You mean the 2-month-old game on the 3DS that nobody cares about?
No, I care about it. Fuck you. No, the 2001 game.
So actually, I I actually did start doing a stream for that, and then nobody showed up, and then I just didn't. I just ended the stream and did actually continue my run.
That's whack. That's really whack. That's stupid because I've streamed on Twitch before. I streamed Luigi's Mansion, and okay, well I did it on Halloween, so that's probably why. But like, I find that hard to believe that you wouldn't get any.
Well, it wasn't Twitch. I wasn't saying that it was Twitch. I think I might have sounded like I was saying it was Twitch, but it was just on my normal YouTube stream. I did Luigi's Mansion.
Oh yeah, no, do it on Twitch.
Oh boy.
Do something popular on Twitch.
Okay, I'll think about it. I'll think if there's anything I can really like do. I don't know. The closest thing that I had to actually doing something that was going to be popular was Wargroove, but I already gave up that chance because that's already like a week-old game, which is an eon as far as the internet is concerned.
Yeah. Oh, jeez, Crow. Life is hard. Mhm. Oh, does Twitch really not let you do that? That's kind of dumb.
Twitch doesn't let you rewind a bit. So what you have to do with Twitch is that you have to actually go to like the videos page of the Twitch user, and then you'll find like the VOD that's currently in progress of being made, and you can go back to previous bits that way. Like,
Okay.
even if they're still streaming, the VOD is being made.
Yeah. Interesting. Interesting. I mean, I don't know shit about streaming. I'm just here to have a good time. You can upgrade your health or stamina, by the way.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, you got 4 little dingle dongles.
Do I have to be like somewhere specifically, or?
It has to be at a goddess statue. So if you like went to the next objective, there's one there.
Oh, okay.
So they're like in all the major towns.
Gotcha. They were probably going to tell me about that soon, honestly. Considering that that's the next place that I'm going to.
With the game? No, it doesn't tell you shit.
Really? It wouldn't tell me that I'm able to, like, level up?
You have to go to a goddess statue to like figure that out.
Huh.
Yeah, it's kind of dumb.
Reward for killing 10 bokoblins? Boomerang! That's actually kind of cool. Inventory full.
Could be worse.
Fucking fuck this, I guess.
That's a big mood. I still need to finish my Switch playthrough of Breath of the Wild. I put like 50, 60 something hours into it, but I don't remember how far I got. I switched it up a bit because like I wanted the Guardian abilities faster.
Uh-huh.
Like I immediately went to the desert. Or no, the first one that I did was the Dorito place. The Dorito place. And then I did the desert. In the desert, on a horse with no name, for you ain't no one for to give you no name.
Come on. Jesus. What a thrill.
Yeah. That's how I feel. A mossy key. How do you say no in Spanish?
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure it's just no.
yeah, I think it actually is. I mean, like, C is yes, but...
Sorry.
Rusty broadsword, huh? Is it even worth it? Not really, I've got 2 actual broadswords. Temple down here.
Okay. I had to go to Google Translate for a sec.
Oh boy!
Sorry is Lo Siento, which I think I've heard that before. Please don't try to talk to me anymore, my dude.
Ha!
Oh, there's a... Oh, Warch, your puzzle skills are about to get tested. Are you a bad enough dude to get to that shrine?
Possibly?
I believe in you. You were going the most fucking roundabout ass way.
Well, I solve things in a random roundabout way.
Hey, it's... You're paving your own path.
That's fair, Doze, but it's like a very small thing. I almost prefer the way that Twitch does it, because I usually just like if a VOD is like in progress or a stream is in progress and I just want to see like the beginning of it, then I'll just watch the VOD that's already like there. Which I guess I could do with YouTube as well. I don't know. They're both valid ways of going about it.
You're a valid queen.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh, I forgot who I am.
Oh yeah?
Mm-hmm. Look, I'm Breath of the Wild Link.
Oh yeah?
I forgot who I am.
Really?
Thanks.
Really hate that tune, huh?
I mean, it annoys me in the...
I'm completely with you, by the way. I
mean, I think it's okay. I don't like hate it, but it's like Life Light, where there's like only one song in the fucking game, you know, and it's that.
Life Light isn't the only song in the game.
In Smash? Yes, absolutely it is.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is. They use it for like everything. There's like 40 remixes of it.
What? What? I don't even think that there's actually that many remixes of it.
It's like every menu theme. Every single one. You gotta be kidding me. We played the same game, right?
But there's like 600 other songs. Actually, there's like 800 other songs now that I think about it.
Well, not when you're fighting. Not when you're not when you're actually like playing the game. I'm talking about when you're doing anything but
Okay,
that.
yeah, I'll give you that. Life Light is impossible to escape if you're just talking about like menu themes.
Does it? Well, no, because the original maybe they changed it in like a patch or something, but in the original version of the game, like I thought all the other Smash themes were set to like super low because I had to turn mine up. Like I have it rotate through all the different Smash menus. I mean, I could be wrong. I'm completely liable to be wrong. Okay.
What? Okay, I'm gonna make sure that this one actually fails, because I don't know if that was a timing thing, or if it's just gonna fail. I think it's just gonna fail. Okay, yeah, it's just gonna fail. Fuck!
You need to have it go up a little. I'm like 90% sure.
I can also stop it when it goes up.
I do that too when it goes up.
Fuck. There's not enough time. It takes too long to like start up.
No. Just you. No. Like put it beneath it, like a little bit beneath it.
Okay.
Like have it. Get what I'm saying? And like have it be a little more angled towards the like actual thing that you're aiming for. Because like you don't need two there. Yeah.
I don't know.
I feel like you're making this a lot harder than it needs to be, dude.
Probably. Probably. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what the actual like solution of this is just from listening to you.
I literally have no idea, Doze. I don't. Because, like, I translate Japanese to English. I don't translate English to Japanese.
And also you wouldn't know, like, pixel stuff, because you're just writing.
Yeah.
Okay, tell me again what your solution is for this.
Just bounce it off, like what Doze is saying. Just bounce it off, like put another one beneath the end of the thing, you know?
Oh, okay.
Like put one to make sure that it can't bounce back like that. And then put one immediately afterwards. We've been here entirely too long.
I know, I'm sorry.
No, Barch, not like that. Not like that. It, like, put it further out.
Further out. For the
Further
which
out.
one? For the bottom one?
The bottom one, yes. Keep that, well...
Wait, oh god.
I feel like
god.
I'm having an anxiety attack because of this.
Oh yeah? I'm sorry.
There we go. I mean, that was a joke. I'm not really having an anxiety attack. But...
Okay. Don't joke about that, god damn it.
What do you mean, don't joke about that? That's like my brand. Welcome,
Okay.
Davey.
Hey,
I'm
Davey.
Whip now. Hey, everybody, it's me, Whip.
Bootleg Whip.
I'm not bootleg Whip. Whip is bootleg Whip. I'm Whip Plus.
Whip Deluxe.
Yeah, don't tell him I said that, though.
I'll make sure to send him that right now on Discord.
Please, God, no, I love him. I love Whip so much.
Chat ain't updating in the display thing? Of course it's fucking not. That would
He's
mean that
right.
it's actually working. Okay. Let me quickly see if I can fix that.
I've, like, actually got chat open, so I'm just like, hey, thanks.
Okay. Should be good now.
Check out these new digs.
These new voice digs.
I'm Whip, but a little more Jewish.
So by the way that I got into this temple, was that the way that you did it, you think?
No, because I just did an ice block, climbed on top of it, and jumped over.
Oh. Well.
Hey, you got in.
Well, your way is
Eventually.
stupid.
Oh yeah, is it Jewip? I am very Jewip.
Is this where I'm supposed to be? No, this is not where I'm supposed to be.
That's the stable. That's you're in Ganon's castle.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, there's all kinds of, like, neat ruins around here.
One thing that I did think was super cute about this game was I loved all the references to older games. Because, like, I care more about the older games than I do about whatever they're going to come up with next, honestly. They've disappointed me for the last time.
I mean,
No, but, like...
if you liked Skyward Sword, that means that they've screwed up, like, very few times in your eyes.
I mean, I didn't like A Link Between Worlds. Well, it's not that I didn't like A Link Between Worlds, I just thought it was this... Like, if I wanted to play it, I would go play A Link to the Past, because I thought it had better music and better... You know, I liked the pixel art of A Link to the Past a lot more than A Link Between Worlds style. Because it's just the same fucking game. They use the same locations, they use the same music in a lot of places, same mechanics, aside from, like, the wall thing, which, you know, was okay. I didn't buy the game being like, oh my god, I cannot wait to merge with walls.
And that's the main thing that the advertising wanted you to buy the game for.
Yeah. No, what worked on me was I saw Yuga, the antagonist, and I was like, oh, he looks like how I want to look. And then I bought it. I bought it on Black Friday. Many, many years ago when it came out.
I think I had a friend that lent it to me for a bit, and eventually I just, like, had to give it back because I just wasn't playing it.
Playing it, yeah. I feel.
I just didn't find it that fun.
I mean, it's okay. Also, the fucking item rental system was ass.
Yeah.
hated that shit. Just like, give me the item. Give me the fucking item and let me use it. Don't make it conditional on how good I am at the game. That's dumb.
There was like no reason whatsoever to break that system.
Yeah, I just...
To create like a new system for the sake of it, even though they feel like they absolutely have to.
Yeah, that, and you know what? That's another thing I hate about this game. Where are the abilities? You know?
There's 6 of them.
Yeah, well, no, there's not. There's time,
like,
stop, ice, and magnet.
Yeah,
3.
that's true.
There's 3, and like they reuse that for the entire game.
Yeah.
Also, strongly agreed. The durability's shit. Durability in any game is fucking bad.
I don't know. I'm kind of liking the durability thing. It is making me use like all kinds of different weapons when I normally wouldn't do that. So
it's just annoying. Like to have it like break while you're in the middle of combat. Like I get it, it's supposed to be like high paced or whatever, like fast paced. Like, oh, just like God, just let me use my thing that I picked up. I picked it up for a reason. It's not because I didn't want to use it, you know? But like, I'm super picky anyway. The time stop. Oh, I forgot about the bombs. I forget about the bombs. I kind of don't like that you get them at the start. I just like, because, I mean, I get that you have to do it. I mean, you don't even have to do it, actually. It could be like a Metroidvania, where it's just like,
it's pretty important for a lot of the temples.
Yeah, but make the temples better, you know?
At that point, you just talking about like making it like the old Zelda formula, really.
I want the old Zelda formula.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one. It's good. Yeah.
It's not a bad formula. There's a reason why it didn't change for like 20 years. The fact that they have to innovate for the sake of innovation is dumb. It's always been dumb. And like I'm eagerly awaiting the day that they realize that, even though I know it's not going to come because the new generation of devs that they've raised are a bunch of yes men. So like, you know, because it's like you can't, like I said earlier, you can't say no to Miyamoto. He'll throw a temper tantrum. And be like, you're messing with my IP, and it's like, yeah, you created the characters, and like you created the concepts. But like, if people are gonna do good stuff with them, let them do good stuff with it. But you know what? Everybody fucking loved this game for whatever reason.
Yeah, I mean, it got like 10 out of 10.
Ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. Gaming journalism is fucked up and stupid.
I mean, even the fans gave it that.
Yeah, and well, the fans are dumb. Everyone's dumb. Video games suck. I would have given this like a 7 or 8 out of 10. Because like it's like I said, it's good, but it's not fucking perfect. Also, Hestu is very good. He's very cute. He has a good design.
I like Hestu so far.
In case y'all viewers out in TV land haven't noticed, I have very strong opinions about video games.
I mean, yeah.
Has it gotten me anywhere? No. Will it? Maybe.
Probably not.
Maybe. You never know. I'm getting in that sweet reviewer crowd with Nintendo everything, because apparently somebody was there for like a week and then quit.
Also, by the way, where the fuck do I learn cooking?
You don't learn cooking. You make a fire and you cook it.
But I've been like near fire.
Well, I mean, if you really want to cook, there's got to be a pot.
I've been near pots. It never gave me like a sign or anything.
Like the fire beneath the pot.
There has been a fire beneath the pot. Okay.
You have to put the items in your in your arms, and then the prompt will appear, and you can dump them into the pot.
Oh my god, why didn't it tell me?
Cooking is honestly one of the dumbest, most tedious parts of this game.
I just want to do it so that the stuff actually works better, though.
You
I had so many apples, and now I have no apples because they weren't baked apples.
We were talking about it earlier, Davey. I feel like me and Borch would both be down if a new game like this came out, but they kept some old elements, like dungeons.
I just want
music.
I want like less content and more quality. I want stuff to be closer together. I want there to be less temples, but with more pizzazz to each temple, and less Korok seeds. And I'm honestly fine with like the Korok mechanic. I think it's cool that there's just like
It's
all these like
fine.
little mini puzzles like spread around that you just got to keep an eye out for. I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah, but there's too fucking many. There's too many, and like it gets to the point where they all start to become the same puzzle. I hate the aesthetics of the Divine Beasts. They're ugly. I know a lot of people like them, I guess, maybe. But like, God. And like maybe it wouldn't be as bad if they weren't all the same. You know? Because it's like if I wanted to go through the same dungeon 4 times, then I would play a roguelike. Not, you know, a Zelda game.
Oh god. Don't do that. Leave me on the menu that I got out of.
Cry. Video games are dead.
The big dungeon in the final story DLC plays like a normal dungeon. Oh boy, buying stuff to actually enjoy the game.
Literally, Hyrule Castle is the best part of this game. Like, hands down, the fucking music, it is an incredibly well-designed dungeon, I feel. It's a little too big for my taste. But, like, it like, there's such a high degree of intrigue to it when you go in, because, like, oh my god, this is the place. You know?
Did I hear that there's, like, something in Hyrule Castle that you absolutely should get, like, as soon as possible?
Yeah, the Hylian Shield.
But not that, but, like, a book?
Oh, fuck, I don't know. I think there's... I don't know. Climbing Hyrule... My first time being in Hyrule Castle, I was like, oh my god, this is so good. This is like what I've been playing this game for this whole time.
The only thing I've seen from Hyrule Castle was mostly just like Vinny dying a bunch of times to like all of the guards that are like outside of it.
I love Vinny. I would die for Vinny if he asked me to. If he asked me to jump off a bridge, I'd be like, yes, sir. Point me to the... Take me to the Brooklyn Bridge.
Honestly, I feel that.
And we can do this.
It's a good thing that I've got this hammer. Would be a shame if it broke.
That's really funny, Borch, that you would say that. God, you know what's crazy? I haven't seen... It hasn't rained a single time for you, has it?
No.
It's because you're not climbing anything. The second you start climbing something, it's gonna be like, man, fuck you. Have some rain.
I literally haven't seen rain in this game so far.
That's amazing. It rained like every 5 seconds when I was playing.
Ooh. This seems pleasant. This seems
Village.
cool.
The towns are cool.
Traveler, I'm sorry, but I seem to have twisted my ankle. Let's see here.
Oh no, Traveler, you're gonna have to pick me up and carry me. Ooh.
I'm sorry you had to see me like that. Say, Traveler.
Say, Traveler, are you circumcised?
You're like, whoa.
She's like, I see the imprint in your pants. I didn't know you were Jewish, Link.
Means you're the hero of legend. Only heroes get circumcised.
Yeah. You've got. Oh, it's the Master Sword.
Oh, God.
Hey, some random depressed kid. Don't be sad. You're here now.
Hey, some random
Oh, well,
depressed
he
kid.
left.
Welcome to
Or
the
somebody
stream.
left.
Yeah.
Oh, they're back.
Meet with our leader, Lady Impa. Where is she?
Lady Impa is crusty as fuck.
It's a real honor to meet you. Well, it was an honor to meet you too, Nana.
Crazy that they named her that. She came out Benjamin Button ass, old wrinkly ass. And they were like, oh, woof, woof. What do we name this thing? And they're like, Nana, I guess. Do we have a choice?
I remember one of the most entertaining videos I watched about this game was somebody just, like, taking a rooster from, like, one side of the map to the other side of the map.
Oh, yeah. I think I've seen that too, actually.
To, like, just throw it in, like, some lava and see what happened, if anything. And, of course, nothing
Yeah.
happened.
Yeah.
But it was
We
hilarious just to see the struggle.
We are streaming Zelda. It's happening. That's Link. Zelda's somewhere. Probably. Oh, I'm Zelda. I'm so fucking smart. I'm trapped by my own intelligence, Link. Oh god. Oh god, why can't I just be dumb like everybody else?
You there, how dare you trespass upon Lady Impa's abode? Hmm? Is that a Sheikah slate? But that would mean you are... No, it's not possible. Can it be? These guys are from Tekken. These guys are just DLC Tekken characters.
These guys are from Texas.
We've heard the legends from Lady Impa herself. Please, friend, go ahead and step inside. Don't mind if I fucking do. Get out of my way, you peons. A man? Yes, actually.
A man.
Yes, my name is Lynn.
Paya.
Paya. Hey, Paya, how's it going?
Paya.
Paya.
Take me to hell.
Take me, Paya.
Mm-hmm. Swing low, sweet cherry.
Oh, Impa, you look much different from the last time that I saw you.
She's crusty. Skyward Sword is, Skyward Sword Impa is best Impa.
I do not know what Skyward Sword Impa looks like.
She's a thought. I mean, this Impa is also a thought, don't get me wrong, but like, I have taste.
What is the matter? Link's like, I know nothing.
Link is like, I don't know where food comes from.
I haven't been cooking this entire time. Please teach me recipes. Link, you just have to cook. There's no recipes.
God, that would be awesome if it pulled up like a recipe screen. Like after you make something for the first time.
Yeah.
Or something like that. It's like, oh, you had these ingredients. Hit this question mark, you know, or it's like a mystery that you're gonna make, and then you make it, and it's like something really cool.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Oh yeah, the food system, I guess, isn't well designed, is it?
No, you just dump shit in a pot. Hope you remember what that recipe was that you really liked. Honestly, it's broken too, because just stick a hearty radish in anything. And there you go, you've broken the entire food system.
Am I prepared to risk my life for the greater good? Well, not really, but here I am anyway, so why not?
Was Impa in Twilight Princess?
I think so? I
don't
vaguely
remember.
recall her being there.
I remember the lady with the giant boobs from Kikariko Village, and like I she like makes me think of Impa.
So I've never actually played like Twilight Princess, so
It's good. Well, I like it. You wouldn't like it.
I couldn't get through the intro.
Yeah, intro's really slow. Worth it though. IMO.
I think I might try it again sometime.
Now that you're aged though, you might be even less tolerable, or you might find it even less tolerable. Honestly.
I mean, if I know that the stuff beyond the intro is good, I can try and just soldier through it.
Yeah.
And people say that, like, Twilight Princess, like, temples are, like, some of the best in the series, so...
Oh yeah, they are. They really are. It has excellent dungeon design.
I don't like the graphics, I'll say that much for it.
I mean, it was very much a product of the times.
I feel
like
about,
it though.
I feel about as much about, like, not Skyward Sword, Twilight Princess as I do about Brawl.
Yeah, Brawl's kind of ugly.
Same thing with Twilight Princess. Twilight Princess is kind of ugly.
I mean, I like it, but it's probably nostalgia. Nostalgia. The flowers for nostalgia on.
Calamity Ganon is really such a Western-ass name.
It is.
I know literally everybody else has made that joke, but it never stops being funny, in my opinion.
Calamity Ganon, Scourge of Hyrule Castle. Yeehaw!
Like, thanks, Impa. Impa be talking. Impa be like, hey, here's an exposition dump, since we don't want to incorporate it into the gameplay in any meaningful way.
Burn.
I don't think they know how. I think that's kind of why Nintendo hates stories so much, is because they don't know how to do one right.
They should just play like an indie game.
Please don't say that.
I'm serious.
Hey.
Okay, maybe not an indie game, but play like Portal 2 at least.
Yeah, something like that. Oh fuck, there he is, my dad.
Your dad.
Yeah, and Nintendo, play Y2K. Fuck.
I hate that you're so right, Davey.
Yeah, but fucking Wind Waker. I don't know.
Be careful what you say. Be careful what you say.
You know how I feel about Wind Waker.
I don't actually.
We talked. That was the first conversation that we had was about Wind Waker, and
but
you were
I
like
have,
super.
But I have like no memory, so.
You were like super angry at me because I didn't like it. You're like, how do you not like Wind Waker? And I was like, sailing, boring, art style, ugly.
I cannot believe that you
like,
find the art style ugly. I really can't.
It looks like everything was rubbed in bacon grease. I don't like it.
I don't get that. What you just said literally makes no sense compared to Wind Waker's style. Wind Waker's style is glorious.
It's okay. Everybody's wrong sometimes.
I don't like the remake though. Remake saturation is ass.
The remake was even uglier, but it made it playable. Thank you. I practice a lot, Doze. I like sit in front. I wake up in the morning and I sit in front of the mirror and I'm like, hey. Mossy Key, huh?
Tenno Village. Oh shit, the map is big.
It's fucking huge. Revolutionary Girl Hateno Village.
Locked mementos.
Ain't that Persona 5?
Follow my heart and seize destiny. So you mean like get drunk and pass out and that's my destiny?
It's fucking me. Me.
Should I read Impa's diary? Is there like a completion item for it?
I don't even remember.
Whatever, I'm out.
Lol.
I like how even as I said that, like, Link's animation for, like, pushing aside the doors actually gave it some oomph. Memento is the only story content in the entire game. Oh joy, I'll try and avoid that.
Yeah, fuck story, everybody. The worst part of a video game.
Another iron sledgehammer. I wish I could combine these sledgehammers.
They're very forgettable. Fucking... This game makes me so mad. This game makes me so mad because I was so excited for it, and they, like, hyped it up so much.
They did.
And then it was just, like,
I mean,
disappointment after disappointment.
They kind of had to hype up everything. They hyped up, like, New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe. So...
Oh, yeah! That's what I'm fucking talking about!
New Super Mario Bros. Deluxe. For $60.
Everybody's favorite game! Ah!
Oh god, lightning keys.
Oh yeah, Sidon's a thought.
Also, it's raining.
Sidon can get this anytime.
Oh. Oh god! Pepper's so spicy, but life-giving! Keys are insane! Lightning keys are insane, specifically! I wish I had clothes. Actual clothes. Is there, like, a good place that I could go to nearby that has good clothes, Nico?
There's clothes in Hateno Village.
Okay.
It's a little clothes store that you can have a beautiful time at.
Alright, Hateno Village. Which is... I have no idea where Hateno Village is.
It's around. It's around. Run around, gotta go, gotta
Is it, like, more to the east from here?
It's in like the top. Fuck, where is Hateno Village? Yeah, it's east. I'm like 90% sure.
Okay.
West.
That means I am going the wrong way, actually. Let me go ahead and fucking... Kakariko Village. Nowhere near as memorable as Ocarina of Time. Ocarina Village. Kakariko Village. That's Malin's song. That's not Kakariko Village.
Yeah, I know. I fucked up. It's a good song, though.
It's a good song. Every song in Ocarina of Time is a good song.
I'm actually kind of tired of Gerudo Valley.
I can imagine that if you've heard, like, the song and the remixes a bunch of times, but I have not, so I'm not tired of it. Can I, like, steal these horses that are at the stable? Will they get mad at me for that?
Probably.
They'll probably get mad at me for that. Hey, buddy, how's it going? Can I can't pet you? I was told I could pet dogs in this game, damn it.
I don't think you can.
There's at least one dog that I've seen that you can pet. Fuck.
Oh god, I got groceries today. I'm gonna fucking eat some cereal for dinner. Hell yeah.
I'm glad for you, Nico.
Thank you.
Legitimately, though.
Thank you. I'm glad you're glad for me. I haven't gotten groceries in like a month and a half. Just because I've been so busy, and then when I get home from work, I'm just like, yep, time to go to McDonald's, Zaxby's, Panda Express.
I would love some McDonald's right about now.
It doesn't help that I live literally like right next to everything. Like there are so many fast food restaurants immediately by me.
It sounds so nice.
It's torture, actually. Because, like, I have to be like, nope, you can't.
But, like, I want, like, something nearby. I needed to drive, like, 5 miles to get to, like, a Subway, a Taco Bell, and a McDonald's, and then nothing else for another, like, 25 miles.
Oh, yeah, you live in the middle of the desert.
Yeah?
That's why. That doesn't surprise me.
Still sucks. Also, like, it's not... If I lived at the right place, I would have, like, easy driving distance. Where the fuck is the building that I was keeping an eye on? I'm not even sure if I'm heading the right way anymore. Anyway, but it would be nice to be able to live somewhere with just a little bit more fast food nearby. Because I do love me some good fast food.
As if we were older, then we wouldn't have to wait so long.
Honestly, though, even... I think, like, I need to get over this cliff to get to the map spot that I was looking at.
Mm-hmm.
But that's gonna take some doing.
Doe's all cereals are good. What kind of question is that?
What cereals are good right now? So, me personally, I got Fiber One, so I've been munching on that.
I like Raisin Bran a lot. Raisin Bran is good.
When I was a kid, the only thing that I wanted to eat was, like, chocolate cereals, so I had, like, chocolate Rice Krispies, Cocoa Puffs.
Oh, fucking Count Chocula can take me any day. He's like, I want to suck your cock, hey, boy! And I'm just like, you go, Count Chocula.
Follow what your heart desires.
Yeah. Honestly, Fruit Brute, though, Fruit Brute can get it. Of the 4 monster, or of the 5 monster cereals. No, but like, I eat a lot of Raisin Bran. I like Honey Nut Cheerios. I like trying to eat stuff that's good for my heart because I'm afraid I'm gonna have a heart attack like any day now. I got worried I was gonna have a stroke today because my boobs started hurting. But then I realized it's just because I was on drive-thru and my apron was chafing up against my right nipple.
You're gonna be just fine, Nico.
I know. But yeah, anyway, as I'm sure you all wanted to know more about my life problems. Pretty scary. I don't want to die at work. If I'm gonna die, I want to die somewhere else.
Oreos? Oreos don't even exist anymore, do they?
No, they do. I want some fucking Oreos right now. God damn it, I should have bought some. Ah, power of suggestion. No, not the cereal. I'm pretty sure that doesn't exist anymore.
That's what I'm talking about!
No, I meant like the actual cookie. Oreos don't exist anymore? Fort Hateno, you think you're going the right way?
I don't know if I'm going the right way or not. I'm just kind of going wherever my heart leads me right now.
Where your pretty little heart desires.
Hey man, what's up? He's like, well, don't wake me up. What the fuck? It's 3 a.m. What is wrong
Rather
with you?
die anywhere else.
I wasn't sleeping. I wasn't. I was praying for the souls of the warrior and all who died here at Fort Teteno. That's totally different. Hey, we're going the right way.
He's
Join me if you want.
Shit.
Fort Teteno here was the last line of defense between Teteno village and the terrible tragedy all those years ago. If not for this fort and the soldiers who held the line here, Hyrule as we know it might be gone entirely. It's our duty as the survivors to pray that those who gave their lives find peace and to pass on the story of the warrior. Ain't that
Honestly,
nice?
if Hyrule were destroyed, that'd be fine.
Alright, let me hold, like, that, more
How
of
do you
that,
have 3 boxes of Oreos?
and then cook that.
Oh, Cocoa Pebbles are good as shit. Cocoa Pebbles, Fruity Pebbles, all the Pebbles. There were like Cupcake Pebbles or something that came out, or like Cake Pebbles. It made me gag. I was just like, glomp. Too sweet. And I love sweet shit.
Cook some more shit. I can't believe it didn't teach me this shit, by the way. I still cannot believe that it didn't teach me this shit. Like, on the plateau.
Yeah, because it tried to.
It did?
There's a thing to get the warm doublet or the warm doublé. You gotta
Oh, I didn't even know that was a warm doublé. I went, like, through the entire thing just using, like, a torch. Where was the warm doublé?
It was you had to do a thing, and Jesus Christ would have given it to you. And when I say Jesus Christ, I mean the King.
You have, like, 3 boxes of Oreos? Oreo-O's, Davey? They've been back for a good year now? Oh my god, I need to look into that shit. KFC and a 7-Eleven right down your street? That is awesome. Kinda hate you for it.
Wrong way, down a one-way street.
How about goblin guts? Do you think I should cook with goblin guts?
No. Don't even bother.
I think it'll be tasty. It's guts. What's wrong with it?
Birds, don't be silly.
I think that if it's going to be anything, Doze, it's going to be something along the lines of Link to the Past or Link Between Worlds.
I'd be fine with a top-down Zelda.
Top-down Zelda would be cool. It would be cool if they did something with Zelda 2, because Zelda 2, honestly, is, like...
yes, please.
Extremely interesting, just flawed in its original state, but the ideas that it imparts to you, like, people just, like, went crazy with that inspiration.
Yeah. No, Zelda 2 is a very... I'll defend Zelda 2 until the day I die. I think it's a very fun game. It's a fun game when it's not stupid.
I do agree with some of the people in the Discord when they were talking about, like, how they want, like, Capcom to make another.
Yes! Capcom knew exactly what they were doing.
Did
and
they?
They did it.
So
Yes,
I've
and they
actually
did it
tried to
incredibly
watch
well.
like Vinny play Minish Cap, and it just kind of wasn't doing it for me. I don't know.
Really?
And I watched like a good while, but I don't know. Maybe I gotta give another try at like playing it and watching it. I
I
do.
really like Minish Cap.
I like. I like Link's Awakening. If
I was
nothing
about to
else.
say, I feel like Link's Awakening and uh, the other two, like the Oracle games, are the best examples of.
So I have actually not played or seen a single bit of the Oracle games.
They're
In fact,
incredibly good.
sometimes I forget that they exist.
I mean, that's fair. They, I mean, they're not really. You don't really hear about them in like Zelda lore, I guess. Oh, this boss is kind of annoying. Fuck.
All right, I'm done with cooking. I'm just here for that Mario Maker 2, yo. The second they show what that is, I'll either be like really excited or only partially excited. Like, even if it's just like very, very minimal additions on a like Mario Maker, I'm still here for it because I never played Mario Maker, so.
Yes, nice. Oh, really? That's incredibly lame. That's so lame. How much did you enjoy playing old school RuneScape today? A lot.
When a dark light resides in the cursed statue's eyes, pierce its gaze to purge the seal from the shrine.
What?
No idea. This dude's telling me shit.
There's a statue. Do you really want to know?
Shrine quest.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's a shrine quest.
I mean,
You
I guess
gotta-
I'll figure it out eventually. If there's
Yeah.
a shrine involved, so I'll just go in there and be like, I wonder what the fuck I do here.
Yeah, just go. Just do it. Just go.
Silent mushroom. Cooking in addition locks the nutrients in its cap, resulting in a meal that will allow you to move stealthily. Well, isn't that nice? Alright, how shall we attack this place?
It's Doggo. Welcome to stream, Doggo.
Hey, Doggo. Welcome, welcome.
Oh man, you missed all the good shit. Now I'm sleepy, Nico. Boomerang.
Nice. Is there a way to, like, throw remote bombs, by the way? I know that there probably is,
Yeah.
I actually couldn't figure out what the control was.
What do you mean throw? It's like A.
Just places it.
Well, run and throw it, or run and hit it.
Sure thing. Once I
Right.
Oh boy. I'm not going to hear the end of this one.
What the fuck?
The controls in Breath of the Wild are legitimately hard to keep track of.
They're not fun.
It's not the well, I don't know about fun. It's just the fact that like they're complicated. Like there's just a legitimate like lot of controls to keep track of. Same
Is
thing
it
with
really
Odyssey.
right here? Jump up in the air, jump up, don't be scared. Jump up and your cares will soar away. Yeah, but Odyssey is a good game. I know you don't think that, but you're wrong. Ugh.
I think so. I'm legitimately having at least a funner time with Breath of the Wild than I was with Odyssey.
That's incredible to me. That's fucking wild. Because, like, Odyssey kind of addresses all the complaints that we have about this game. You know? Like, it is full of shit to do. It is a very reasonable amount of space for you to explore with a lot of objectives that you can complete and you can do whatever you want.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah, I get that, but I
You
like.
just don't like it because it's too easy.
I'm actually dying in this game.
That dying isn't fun.
But
We
I'm
will never
actually
agree.
experiencing conflict in this game.
It's Mario. That's not the point.
Ugh.
It's Mario, and the point of Mario is to go around and be like, oh, woohoo, and you know, and get the moons and save the princess and put on the funny little outfits and be like yippee and all that shit. You know? Or it's Zelda's edgies, like Breath of the Wild, and you know, and all my weapons break every 5 seconds, and all the dungeons look the same.
Yep, that's it. That's exactly what Zelda is. You've cracked the code.
Look at these baked apples. Here's one arrow. You really fucking love this game.
Oh god, you're all gonna get me killed.
You're welcome.
Whatever, I'm just gonna
Oh my god, March!
play the game my way.
The best thing about... Well, you'll have to throw bombs eventually.
No, I won't.
You gotta.
Alright.
Pretty sure there's a shrine that revolves around throwing bombs.
Okay, so it's right bumper. Gotcha. You said right trigger, so... That's what kind of, like, threw me off there.
Go to system. Please. Shadow Mage, is that you?
No, that's not Shadow Mage.
Oh. Are you sure?
Also, what do you want me to go to system for, Doggo?
You can reconfigure the settings, I'm pretty sure. Like, control scheme.
Yeah. Well, I actually already have done as much as I want to do in, like, options. And as far as, like, telling me, like, you know, controls and just being like, oh yeah, just look at the control screen to, like, figure out stuff. Well, no. Like, I mean, it says throw weapon, but I wouldn't have considered that to be, like, the same as bombs. I would have just considered that to be, like, weapons, you know? It's just, I don't know. There's just a lot of controls to get used to in Breath of the Wild. I'm gonna get used to it, but it's just gonna take a fair while before I stop having, like, misfires. Hi, Foxy! I wish there was some point to you other than killing you.
Don't you misfire, fill me up with the desire, carry on. You need to... I wish foxes were big enough in this game that you could ride them.
Yeah.
That's the best mount. I don't want to ride a pig. I don't want to ride a deer. I don't want to ride a horse or a goat. Give me a fox. Change your weapon.
The wooden
Or
mop.
suffer.
Is this wooden mop actually going to have, like, the strongest attack power out of everything that I've got so far?
No, I'm pretty sure it has, like, none.
Wooden
It's
mop
better than a
5 attack
club.
power, okay. Oh, hey, big fella, how's it going? Holy shit! We gotta bring on the big guns for you.
Have you fought a Hinox yet? The big, sexy loincloth guys?
Nope.
Dang.
How did that not hit you? Oh. Okay, it might have hit you. Oh, fuck.
Oof. Big oof.
What? You're not gonna chase me? Fight me, you bastard! But not before I get my bomb back. Okay, there we go. Moblin horn. It's a moblin!
It's a boblin.
Also not as hard as I was expecting. So... that's a thing.
What?
What is
How have you not?
what is the highest attack power item that you've seen in the game? Like, what was the number of it, specifically? I don't care what it actually is.
I think it was like 50 or like 60 or something like that.
I just want to know
Or
what,
like-
like, the range was as far as, like, the attack power goes.
I think, Doggo, I think Warch wants to play through this in his own way. At his own speed. Because, I mean, that's kind of what the game is. Oh, he kicked it away! He's a smart boy.
Yeah, I know, right?
Handsome, too. That's weird that you've never played Seasons. I really like them both, but there was never a time in Seasons where I was like, oh my god, I'm fucking frustrated as shit because I don't know where to go. Or, well, I knew where to go, but like, Oracle of Ages, I love that game to death, but god, my mind flashes back to the part in the like northeast corner of the map when you're going through the Goron Mountains, and you're like trying to do all this shit there. I was just like, this place is so confusing. There's so many like different paths that change so much based on what time period you're in. I was just like, ugh. Everything other than that was mostly cool though. That and then all the mountain areas were really shitty in that game. IMO. That would have been a bad way to die.
Oh my god!
Wow.
That is such a dumb way to die just because all of the stamina it's all just stamina. Everything is stamina.
Yeah, why not? Give him 3 wheels. Give him a runny bar, a glidey bar, a climby bar. Give him a swimmy bar. You know, just make the UI as cluttered as possible.
I'm actually playing with like the Pro UI or whatever.
Oh, nut.
That was worth it. Long live the mighty pitchfork. You will be remembered.
Oh, damn. Kill him. Yeah. Probably gonna go in like a couple minutes.
Fair enough.
just because I need to eat, and I haven't eaten, and it's almost 10 o'clock, and I have work tomorrow at 8 a.m.
Well, it was fun having you on anyway.
Absolutely.
So we could both bitch about Breath of the Wild.
Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Wild, more like bad of the game.
Hey,
Am I right, everybody? Am I right? Am I right? Say I'm right, please. If you don't, did you see that animal just vanished into thin air?
I did not.
Hmm. Okie doke. Well, I'll catch you on the flip side. You know, come
Hey,
back.
one thing
anytime.
before you go. Which Oracle game should I play first?
Seasons.
Okay.
Seasons, because it'll get you acquainted with the gameplay better and it's simpler.
Gotcha.
Yeah, because like Ages is puzzles and Seasons is like action based,
Gotcha.
and like I'm fucking stupid, so like I was like Ages is hard, and I like had to have a walkthrough pulled up for some shit. So yeah, go with Seasons. All right, well I'm gonna ollie outie. Goodbye, everybody. Thanks for having me.
Later, Nico. Now you're all just left with me, which is probably going to last only a little bit because... Let's see. Grants a low-level defense boost. I could probably use that right about now, honestly. Let's get a sword out, why not? Nope! No! This is exactly why I got the defense boost. No! Stop attacking me, you bastard. Take this, thank you very much. Kill you. How does it feel? How does it feel to be behind like a ranged weapon attack? It's pretty bad, doesn't it? Alright, what's up with you? Problems? Issues? It's a weapon that one of those had that I kind of wanted, but I probably won't be able to find it now if it even was here. Maybe it like fell with that specific bokoblin. Wish I could see where the village is from here. Oh hey, we're very close by. Also, there is another one of these guys with what I want. What I want being... Damn it. Give me this. Just kind of figured that this hoe would actually have... Oh my god, that is the most powerful weapon that I have so far. Okay, yeah, kind of worth it. Never played either of the Oracle games yourself, Davey? I figured that it'll probably be a good idea to do that at this point, considering that I don't like modern Zelda, per se. So it might be good to go back and like play some of the games that I haven't done that are part of the old formula. Now this is pleasant, especially the song that's playing right now. Yeah, I take this. Hey? What's up? Talking about this store? Bomb arrows. Oh, but it's all ropey stuff. Fresh milk. Durst room. Bird egg. Alien rice. It's always amusing how nobody minds me going up and just reading their diaries. Bomb arrows might be pretty damn good, honestly. You'd watch me play it? Ooh, the one thing about playing any of the old style of Zelda games is I would almost be worried about getting stuck. Just because of, like... you know, puzzles. Actual puzzles, so... Hey, do you have a quest to give me? I assume that that is what the red exclamation point means. Not a good walk and talker. Well, that's annoying. Nope. Let's Tanpu and do tell. That was Discord logging me out of the call with Nico, by the way. Kind of hard to get myself out of calls with the stream setup that I've got going. Sounds tough. Alright, so I gotta find out what a girl would want for a good gift for this bastard. Any opinion on the DS Zeldas? Remind me what the DS Zeldas were. Because I actually can't think of a DS Zelda off the top of my head. Oh god, bad. Well, at least Phantom Hourglass. Phantom Hourglass is actually one of my most hated games that I actually have. The whole thing with that is just tedium. So much tedium. So much needless tedium. Especially the big, huge dungeon that you need to go through the exact same floors multiple times every single time that you go through it. Oh, that was so bad. Spirit Tracks I have not played, and I have not watched, so I have no opinion there. Well, this is a wonderful use of my time. Is there even further up? Huh. I actually thought I was at the edge of town. What do I want? The sheep rustlers. Where's Hateno Beach? It's southeast of the village. Follow the winding road and you'll be there before you know it. Now that is a quest that I probably could totally do, except I don't have the goddamn thing for this region. Ugh! Literally couldn't finish Spirit Tracks because the instrument of the game is a flute that you blow in the DS mic to play, and there's this one song despite everything you do, you couldn't play. That sounds bad. There's way too much of Nintendo trying to make use of the mic on the DS. They dropped that by, like, the 3DS at least. But then again, they didn't when there was still, like, Link Between Worlds that still had, like, blow mechanics. Blowing is such a bad mechanic. They kept that for so long from, like, the Famicom to the 3DS. Hmm. Great chapters, yes. Go! Still not able to pet you. Don't really need another leaf, really. Probably shoot at these ducks if I wanted to. Let me see, where is... Ah, there we go, there's a good destination. Hey, there's a temple over there. If I wanted to just go, like, 50 miles that way. I'm totally not gonna reach this, am I? As far as most of the old Zeldas go, like, Wind Waker is my favorite. Link to the Past is, like, really, really good. Like, I wish there was just, like, more games like Link to the Past, like, as solid as that in the series. Link's Awakening I've played slightly. I have a hard time following that game, honestly. Like, that's a game that I feel like if I just, like, leave for, like, just a little bit, I'll forget everything I was doing. That's kind of a problem with, like, the entire series, though. Both of the Zeldas that were on the NES kind of suck, but they had promise. And they've obviously been, like, improved upon by this point. Zelda 2 with, like, other games that took inspiration from Zelda 2 and Zelda 1 and Breath of the Wild. Hello? Director is in the back. Probably not this back. Interesting that there's a slate here. Talking about you? Some subterfuge on her part. I love her. Linky? It's pretty rude. Yes, please? I did. So this is just a way to get around the idea of you not having all your runes just yet? That's an interesting way of making sure that progress was had. You didn't gel with Link to the Past? That is amazing to me. Damn, look at that sun. That almost looks terrifying. Probably not the sun. More like a moon? I'm gonna get this damn apple. It has taunted me. Honestly, at a certain point, I kind of just want to have, like, my map actually filled in. So I'm gonna ignore, like, all of this nonsense and just fill in the map. Missed the Blood Moon cutscene? Probably from being inside, huh? So Blood Moon, that means that monsters are gonna be, like, way more powerful now? Damn, some cool atmosphere going on. Oh, damn. There's the cutscene.
Link, be on your guard. Ganon's power grows. It rises to its peak under the hour of the blood moon. By its glow, the aimless spirits of monsters slain in the name of the light return to flesh. Link, please be careful.
Oh my. Oh me, oh my. All monsters you defeated respawn. That's a pretty good half step, honestly, between, like, having, like, everything be finite and everything be infinite. Because I actually kind of really dug the idea that monsters would be finite. but I can understand from a designer perspective why you wouldn't exactly want that to be, like, the case always. Oh, yeah, Joe's Link to the Past is honestly, like, really, really hard on, like, a young mind, but, like, the more advanced you are with, like, puzzle solving, the better off you're gonna be, obviously. Because Link to the Past actually, like, goes balls to the wall at one point. I didn't know that even Joel, even from, like, an adult point of view, definitely, like, got stumped eventually. And just, like, criticized, like, Link to the Past, even from, like, the point of view of somebody who is, like, an adult, with an adult mind. It's one way of doing that. Alright, y'all. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna light up the map. And then that'll be it for the stream. I'm actually considering, like, doing the rest of this, like, off stream. Oh, God. Breath of the Wild, to a certain degree, definitely isn't grabbing my fancy, as it stands. And I definitely think that there's other stuff that I could, stream and, like, make it a little bit more interesting. Especially on my own, I actually find it, like, extremely hard to, like, talk about anything during this game, other than, like, you know, just talking about whatever, but actually talking about, like, the game itself, there's really only so much you can do. Oh, interesting. Yeah, basically does. Oh boy, oh god. Okay. Thank goodness. I would have been so mad if I lost it out at this point. I do still have to complete Odyssey, so that's probably going to be the next thing. And all of the Odyssey streams have been really fun. For the most part, the only reason why I stopped was because I was, like, feeling bad at, like, the end of the past couple. But, that should be assuaged at this point. I love the animations with the Sheikah Slate, just placing it into things. It's all very, very fun-loving. Temple up top there. Something there. Looks like a giant skull. Temple up top of that mountain. Just temple up top all mountains, really. Alright. Let me go ahead and make sure that I save here. Which you did already save, but, you know. Always gotta make sure. Hey, ability controls. Interesting. Yeah, sure. Wait, did I just see that? Okay, they didn't say what I thought they said. I saw Master Mode, but I thought it said Master Sword. I thought the DLC was actually the DLC was where the Master Sword was. That would be fucked up. That would be extremely fucked up. I still think that's at least slightly fucked up that there's DLC for this game. Game's atmosphere is so good. I guess. Eh. Could be better. Could be better. Alright, yes. Ending the stream. So thanks everybody for watching. Look forward to next time. I think, is it tomorrow? No, it's the day after tomorrow. So yeah, tomorrow I might be streaming again. And then the day after tomorrow I go to the doctor. To hopefully find out what the fuck is fucking me up. I hope everybody enjoyed the stream. And I'll see you next time.